and welcome to the next episode of Solve the Logic Puzzle. And today I have two logic puzzles prepared, and I want to start with the first. And there we have 4 people, and so I will try with my templates here the first necessary persons. So don't expect too much art here. My mark at school was mostly a 3 at drawing, so it's maybe like an C at your class. So I think the eyes okay, so this is the first person, looks from left to right, and now here is a wall, so maybe we can make the wall black, so it's not even. Not a straight perspective here, but this should be a wall where he can't or cannot look through, and the other person of the other side also. This was the right. So maybe here, but I think I changed to white. Okay, so not only like twins, it's more like 4 of a kind. So next here. So okay, and now we need the last one so that we can start this little logic puzzle. So I think we have the 4 people that I wanted. So, and now everybody gets a backpack, and I change the color again. So red and blue maybe. So this one gets a red and this one too. Okay. But they don't know about their own color, but I will explain it to you in a few moments. Okay, so I think this is enough. Back to white and maybe full screen. So we have the 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, and each of them has a backpack. 2 backpacks are blue and 2 are red. So, and they can only look forward, and they can't or not allowed to move around or turn around. So I think I write a letter to each. So this is E, A, B, C, and D. Maybe, as I said, A, I always was at the, I was already at the B, so it's E, A. So A, B, C, D. And so A can only look forward from left to right and see only the wall. B also can only watch to the wall, but they can look through. C can only look to B, and D can look to C and B, but not both cannot look to A. Okay, so and they know, so they are informed that there are 2 blue backpacks and 2 red backpacks. That they know. And they also know the positioning of each person. Yes, they know about their situation, on which place they are. And they don't know their own color, yes? And after a while of thinking, so not immediately, one of these 4 can call his color. So I give you a little moment to think about it, and then I will give you the solution. Which person knows his color? A, B, C, or D? Okay, so I think can say that this guy A has no chance to evaluate his color. Yes, he see nothing, and the same is for B. They can only guess. So, oh, this was not the right position. A and B. Okay. So what is with C and D? So maybe D has the most chances because he see two persons, but one person has the red and one the blue. So he don't know if he has red or blue. So C blue, and C knows that D see both B and C. And I said, after a while of thinking, not immediately, someone called the right solution. So C knows if C has also blue like B, then D would call the right answer that he has red, because all blues are gone, so only red is left for him. But because D didn't call anything, C knows that he has the opposite of blue. So C, so now C is the right solution. C knows. Okay. So this was the first logic puzzle, and now I will clean the screen or make a new screen, but maybe let me save it. As transparent PNG logic 1, maybe for something logic 1 save. So and now we can start in a moment with the second, but I will shortly stop the camera, because my camera only records 29 minutes, and this is here in Germany maybe a custom problem. So if you have a photo camera, these cameras don't make full HD more than 29 or 59 minutes. It's a problem, so then they wouldn't buy it or sell it as photo camera, and problems here. And I tried to find a camera or a photo camera which makes more than 29 minutes full HD, but I think there's no chance, so maybe I still stay at this camera and if I have videos with more than 29 minutes, then I have to make a little break, because I don't know exactly if I need for the second part more than 14-15 minutes like is left now. So I'll be back. So here we are, and I change my paper here, and I have to draw 4 people, different style, and I start with Douglas. And Douglas is the boss. And it's not serious art, it's more cartoon or something. So interesting. I think I wouldn't need a template for this, but this is Douglas. The boss. So I wrote it itself. It's not printed out from the printer. So I draw it and then I cut it, and so I think my art teacher doesn't watch. So, and then we have some employees, and Douglas wants to promote one of the 3 candidates, 3 employees, and I draw the first. So oh, the eyes are not so good. We need the ears. This is not a good ear. So this is Roy. Is an employee. Yes. So, and I have no so much space. Nah, I think so. And next is a girl also not really big art. Don't expect anything. So I have to take care of the eyes a bit more. Nose. Mouse. Yeah, it seems a bit funny. Okay. So, can't do it better. This is Jen, employee. So, and last one is we give him also such eyes. So this is, let's call him Moss employee. So, and I have to read here from my paper. So, the boss Douglas wants to promote an employee with more money and more holidays and so on, and less work, of course. So, and the smartest should get the new position. The smartest. So each of them gets a blue or a red circle on the forehead. But no one can see his own color or her. And Douglas says there is at least one red circle. And that one who gets their own color right will get the new job. Okay. And the three looked to each other or at each other for a longer time. Not immediately someone calls the right answer, so they also watched or need some time. Yes. And after a while, one of them called the right color. so blue or red. And the question is not who, but the question is which color he or she said and why. And this is a task, and I give you a few seconds or moments to think about it, and then I will give you the solution. Okay, so while you maybe think about it, I will save it. So keyboard is underneath. Save. Because I need more space to explain the solution. So I have no place there left. And so here new space, and let's start. And for the solution, I think we simplify the whole situation a bit. And we have here the 3 persons. So Roy, Jen, and Moss. And I think we choose Moss as the person who gives the right answer. But this is only as case to come to the conclusion, or so the solution. And so the first case is, so Moss has no clue at the moment, but he see Jen and Roy, and switch to blue. So this is case 1. So maybe I write it here. And this is an ASMR video, so we are in time. No one is hurry us. We have no hurry. So case 1, Moss sees blue and blue, and obviously because Douglas said at least one red circle or circle is there. In case 1, Moss would immediately call, I have red. or if Jen see blue and blue, then she would say, I have red. So I think case 1 is not the right, because no one called immediately. Because I said at the beginning, after a longer time, not immediately. Someone had the solution. So, okay, so case 1. Case 1, and now we have case 2. So, in case 2, and we still look from Moss' point of view, not both have blue and blue, so next case is one have red and one blue. Yes, so I think I can okay, case 2. So now let's assume that Moss thinks, maybe I have blue. But then Moss thinks, if I had blue and one of the others had also blue and the other red, then the person would see, oh, there are 2 others with blue, so obviously I have red, because there is at least one red circle. So Moss thinks correctly, I can't have blue in case 2. It's a rhyme. I can't have blue in case 2 or at case 2. So let's delete it here. And this is more an indication for red, because red would be possible in case 2. Maybe, but it's an indicator. So this is blue. So indication red. So and then what is another possible situation? We had blue and blue, we had red and blue, and next, or case 3 possibility is red and red. Okay, so, and maybe let's assume that Moss tries to have blue. And then we had what? We had the case 2. So red sees one blue and one red. like case 2. Or also Roy and Jen, or red sees red and blue, like case 2, and this was an indication for red. But no one calls or called red. Yes? So case 2, blue couldn't be the case. Only red. But it took a while, and neither Roy nor Jen called it that they have red. So the only solution is that Moss has also red. And the others have red too. Maybe not so easy like the first. And if you have maybe a doubt, Douglas maybe I can open I think I let it. Douglas is a fair boss, so just, and if he would anyone give the only red, so that that he or she see the others have blue, then it would be an unfair advantage for the person. Douglas is fair, so never case 1, so no 2 blue. And the same is case 2, because then we had case 1 also not fair. So the only possibility is that each Roy, Jen and Moss have red. And so Douglas can find the smartest of the 3. And so Moss was only our example, so you can also think that Roy was the smartest or Jen was the smartest, because the question was not who, only which color and why. Okay, so I thank you very much for watching, and yes, more logic puzzle videos will follow in the next months. Yes, and this was a bit freestyle video, I was already sick in the last days, and um, yes, couldn't not prepare too much, but I think was quite interesting maybe, and a bit funny maybe. The drawing tries, and yes, I hope I can see you next time. I wish you all the best, and bye bye.